Welcome to the 50th commencement of Jefferson Community College. On behalf of the faculty and the entire campus community, I extend congratulations to the students who are to be awarded degrees and certificates this evening, and a very special welcome to parents, spouses, families, friends, and I was reminded today, grandchildren of our candidates for graduation, whether you are here with us or watching by closed-circuit video in the Sturts Theater. Our ceremony is also being video streamed live across the internet for the benefit of those family and friends here at home and overseas who cannot be with us today. It is important that we recognize the important role that family and friends play in the achievement that we are honoring this evening. Parents, spouses, children, neighbors, and friends have encouraged and supported all of you along the way. Let's give a round of applause right now in appreciation for all of those who have helped you achieve your goals. At this time, I'd like to introduce the members of the stage party, and I would ask that they stand to be recognized. We have members of the college's Board of Trustees, Michael Crowley, Chair of the Board, Philip James, Student Trustee, Dan Villa, yes, James is graduating tonight, Dan Villa, James Scordo, Jody Lalone, Terry Freilich, Doris McClellan, and Stephen Haas. Two of our trustees, Michelle Paff and David Clark, are unable to be with us this evening. Jefferson Community College is very fortunate to have such a dedicated and talented Board of Trustees. Our board members give endless hours of support and leadership to this college. Carolyn Fitzpatrick, Chair of the Jefferson County Board of Legislators, was unable to be with us this evening, and we have in her stead Robert Hageman, the Jefferson County Administrator. Jefferson County is the local sponsor for this college. Thomas Finch, Vice President for Academic Affairs, will assist in awarding the certificates and degrees this evening. You've already heard from College Chaplain, Sister Juliana Raymond. We have Dr. Sandra Malcolm, Professor of Early Childhood Studies at SUNY Cobleskill, and Mr. Roger Ambrose, Cohort Social Work Advisor for Keuka College. Both SUNY Cobleskill and Keuka College are partners in bringing baccalaureate and master's degree programming to students right here at Jefferson in our Higher Education Center. And last, but certainly not least, is our speaker, Mr. Richard Young. Please join me as we express our thanks to the members of the board and the distinguished members of our stage party. We're pleased to have several special guests with us this evening, and I would ask that they stand to be recognized. From the Board of Directors of the Jefferson Community College Foundation, Board President Joseph Thaser, and members Kate Lorenz, Teresa Quinton, and Barbara Weber. Members of the college's Alumni Advisory Board are with us this evening to present a gift to each member of the graduating class. Please welcome Warren Fargo, class of 2002, and Jeremiah Maxim, class of 2003. Jeremiah is also a Jefferson County legislator. And from our Higher Education Center partner, Keuka College, Ed Silverman, Program Director for the Accelerated Studies for Adults program in Social Work. Thank you to all of our honored guests for joining us this evening. Tonight marks a significant milestone in the history of Jefferson Community College as we celebrate the 50th commencement ceremony, the 50th class of students that this college has prepared to venture out into the workforce or to continue on with their educational pursuits. Jefferson Community College now has more than 20,000 alumni who live and work in communities all across America, as well as locations abroad. Tonight, we will celebrate the nearly 700 students who are expected to complete their degree or certificate program this year. This is the largest class in the college's history. Yeah. We are bursting at the seams tonight, aren't we? This is great. In recognition of the significance of this 50th commencement ceremony, the college's Board of Trustees has dedicated this evening to also recognize the original 36 graduates of the class of 1965. You'll see a dedication on the back of your print program which names the graduates in the first class, and in their honor, both the processional and recessional marches played tonight are from the original 1965 graduation ceremony. I am very pleased to introduce you to a member of that class who has joined us this evening, Ann Myers Eggleston. Ann, would you stand, please? Ann and her husband, Robert, live in Teresa. Immediately following her graduation from Jefferson in June of 1965, Ann and Bob were married, so this marks their 50th year wedding anniversary as well. Aww. And although Ann attended Jefferson as a traditional age student back in the 60s, she's also a perfect example of how Jefferson has helped to bring higher educational opportunities to adult students in our community. While juggling her responsibilities to family and a career as postmaster in the communities of Teresa and then Clayton, Ann went on to earn her bachelor's degree from SUNY IT and her master's degree from SUNY Oswego, all the while taking courses offered right here at Jefferson. When asked for her reflections on being a member of the pioneer class of Jefferson graduates, Ann wrote, "What a privilege to have been able to attend JCC as a member of the first graduating class. JCC has been such a blessing to this community, enrolling thousands of students to have access to a college education. The outstanding feature of my experience at JCC was the faculty and the administration. They wanted everyone to succeed and provided encouragement, advice, and knowledge for the students to succeed." Thank you, Ann. Another member of the class of 1965, Marcia Walton Lawrence, asked us to offer her good wishes to the class of 2014, noting, "Those days at JCC will always be with me, and I hope the students in this 50th JCC graduation class will have built many wonderful memories also. JCC has been, is, and will continue to be a shining star in my eyes, and may it be in yours." The State University of New York Chancellor's Awards for Student Excellence recognize students who successfully integrate academic excellence with other aspects of their lives, including community service, creative and performing arts, athletics, entrepreneurship, leadership, or career achievement. I'd like to ask the following Jefferson Community College students to please stand: Kate Gerke, Julianne Schindler, and Chad Call. They were chosen for this award. We are so pleased to recognize them this evening for their outstanding accomplishments. They need one more round of applause. This is big. Also, 2 Jefferson Community College students were named to the All-New York Academic Team, sponsored by USA Today, Phi Theta Kappa, and the American Association of Community Colleges. We are very pleased this evening to recognize Laura DiNardo and Brenda Yurden for their scholarly achievements. Laura was further recognized as one of only 20 students in the nation to be named to the All-USA Academic Team. Unfortunately, Brenda's not able to be with us this evening, but please, Laura, would you stand up so that we can send you a round of applause? At this time, I would like to recognize this year's candidates for graduation who are enrolled in the honors program. These students demonstrated commitment to academic excellence through pursuit study and honors courses and in-class honors projects. The following candidates for graduation will receive the honors designation on their official transcripts. I would like these students to stand so that we may recognize their outstanding efforts. They are Song Hwa Choi, Amanda Defoe, Laura DiNardo, Matthew Ellis, Jason Hardy, and Cheyenne Roan. Let's extend congratulations to each of them. Tonight, we're also recognizing those students who are members of the Tau Psi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa is the honor society that recognizes students for their academic achievement. These students have distinguished themselves through achieving a grade point average between 3.5 and 4.0. Their scholarly excellence is symbolized by the gold honors stole they wear with their cap and gown. We have 86 Phi Theta Kappans graduating this year. Would all of the Phi Theta Kappa members of the class of 2014 please stand to be recognized? This year, Jefferson Community College began a program to help students develop leadership characteristics and to foster student goals attainment. Selected students were invited to participate in the National Society of Leadership and Success, which encourages community action, volunteerism, personal growth, and strong leadership from its chapters and members around the world. Students have participated in the society are wearing a platinum-colored stole or cord. Would all of the members of the class of 2014 who participated in the National Society of Leadership and Success please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. As many of you know, in addition to the exceptional relationship this college enjoys with area schools and the community we serve, Jefferson Community College has a very special relationship with Fort Drum and the 10th Mountain Division. You may have noticed the United States flags lining Cannoneer Drive as you entered campus this evening. Those flags have been placed by the JCC Veterans Club to honor the more than 300 soldiers from Fort Drum who have given their lives in service to our country during Operation Enduring Freedom in Afghanistan and Operation Iraqi Freedom. Fort Drum soldiers and family members are an integral part of this college's community. Among those meeting degree requirements this evening are 135 active duty or veteran soldiers. Those graduates who are with us this evening are wearing a red, white, and blue cord to signify their military service. For your contributions to this nation and to the quality of the life of this college, we thank you. Will those students, faculty, and staff who are wearing red, white, and blue cords please stand for a round of applause? You may be seated. Each year, the State University of New York recognizes outstanding members of the professional staff across the entire 64-campus university system with prestigious Chancellor's Awards for Excellence. Over the years, a total of 82 awards for excellence have been bestowed on JCC faculty and staff. We're pleased tonight to be able to recognize 5 members of our campus community for earning Chancellor's Awards. The recipient of the 2014 Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Professional Service is Don Johnson, Director of Military Programs. Don, would you please stand? As the Director of Military Programs, Don Johnson is the face of Jefferson Community College at the Fort Drum Army Base. He is a tireless advocate for our soldiers, and his outstanding student service, program coordination, and attention to detail ensures that everything aligns perfectly for these military students. Don is our main conduit of information and the resident expert on the alphabet soup of Army education support programs: eArmyU, MyCAA, CTAMS, GI Bills, and SOCAD. Don takes incredible pride in his work, and he excels in his position in our Fort Drum office, but his contributions to campus do not stop there. An educator by academic credential and prior experience, Don continues to teach in the areas of developmental mathematics as well as music. Let's offer another round of applause to Don. The recipient of the 2014 Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching is Heather N. O'Brien, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. Heather, would you please stand? Heather joined the full-time faculty of Jefferson Community College as an instructor of mathematics in 2004. Over the past decade, she has demonstrated excellence in the classroom as a student advisor and mentor. Heather is effective in both the traditional classroom environment and as an online instructor. She's also developed a hybrid approach to offer even more flexibility for students. Heather teaches a broad range of math courses and encounters students at all ability levels. She utilizes a variety of teaching techniques and makes the best use of technology tools to provide her students with the best learning experience. Beyond the classroom, Heather is an involved member of the campus community, serving as the faculty advisor for the Educators of Tomorrow Club and volunteering for campus events. She can often be found assisting students in the math lab or providing individual instruction during her office hours. Her passion for mathematics education extends to mentoring new faculty and to participation in the statewide Mathematics Association for two-year colleges. Would you please join me once again in offering congratulations to Heather O'Brien. The recipient of the 2014 Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Faculty Service is John Penrose, Professor of Chemistry. John, would you please stand? John Penrose is a master teacher and was recognized with the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Teaching in 1995. His contributions and service to education over the past 3 decades reach far beyond the classroom and far beyond Jefferson. Throughout his tenure at Jefferson Community College, John has taken an active role in student co-curricular activities, campus governance, curriculum development and assessment, college development through grants and fundraising, and faculty mentoring and leadership. He has coached athletic teams and advised student government. He has served on search committees for faculty and for presidents. He has represented the Faculty Association in collective bargaining and has represented the campus on SUNY-wide committees. As chair of the Lab Science Department, John leads curriculum development in the sciences and mentors both full-time and adjunct faculty. Currently, John is serving as co-chair of our Middle State Steering Committee, preparing for the college's accreditation visit in 2015. And he's also served on the Middle States Peer Review Committee for another college. There's no doubt that John Penrose lives in his role as an educator in the most holistic sense, contributing to student success, to his craft, and to higher education in every way that he can. Please join me in offering congratulations once again to John Penrose. The recipient of the 2014 Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Classified Service is Rachel Riordan. Rachel is helping to usher tonight. So Rachel, where are you? There she is. Rachel Riordan demonstrates each and every day that customer service and commitment to excellence are her top priorities. As the typist in the physical education athletics department, she is the frontline staff member who interfaces with students, coaches, and faculty members. In addition to performing her job duties in an exemplary manner, one of Rachel's greatest strengths is her commitment to special projects, which help to build a sense of community and campus spirit. She leads the Campus Relay for Life team activities and serves on the United Way fundraising committee. This past year, Rachel worked with my office to coordinate a campus-wide initiative to encourage faculty and staff to walk. Small steps, big benefits. Rachel Riordan takes great pride in her work and is an inspiration to others. Let's give her one more round of applause. The recipient of the first ever Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Adjunct Teaching is Tim Abel. Unfortunately, Tim is unable to be here, but we're going to talk about him anyway because this is a big deal, first time ever. So Dr. Timothy Abel stands out as a stellar example of all the ways in which our adjunct faculty contribute to the educational experience of students at Jefferson. It is largely through Dr. Abel's expertise that the college has been able to develop and offer a series of courses in anthropology. He does not hesitate to go the extra distance to broaden the course offerings available for students. His passion for anthropology has proved infectious in the classroom, and even more so when he takes the students into the field to allow them the opportunity for hands-on learning. Let's have a round of applause for Tim.